Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, in this video, we will present about simple future tense and pronoun. Before that, let me introduce myself first. My name is Naila Atakia.
Hello everyone, my name is Hairunisa.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi guys, let me introduce myself. My name is Mumela Mufida, and my friends always call me Ella.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Najwa Anggawi Putri Yusuf. You can call me Najwa.
Simple future tense. Simple future tense is a grammatical structure found in English and many other languages, indicating actions or events in the future. It is often used to talk about predictions, plans, promises, or intentions. Simple future tense provides clarity that an action will occur in the future without any confusion about time. So, there are three common words. The first is will, shall, and going to. The formula of simple future tense. The first form will. The will form of simple future is made with will plus verb. Questions are indicated by inverting the subject and will. Negatives are made with noun. For example, positive is you will help him later. The negative is you will not help him later. The interrogative, will you help him later? Next, illustrations of wording. To form the simple future tense, use the base form of the verb and add the appropriate auxiliary verb. Use will or shall. I will or I'll plus base form of the verb. For example, I will travel to Paris next month, or I'll travel to Paris next month. The next example, he will or he'll plus base form of the verb. Example of sentence, he will finish his work by evening, or he'll finish his work by evening. Form be going to. To be going to. Form of simple future is made using is are plus going to plus verb. Questions are indicated by inverting the subject and is are. Negatives are made with not. For example, positive. You are going to meet Jane tonight. The negative, you are not going to meet Jane tonight. And interrogative, are you going to meet Jane tonight? So, the illustrations of wording is positive, you are gonna meet Jane tonight. The negative, you are not gonna meet Jane tonight. The interrogative is, are you gonna meet Jane tonight?
Okay, number one. What time the consonant start to rule? A. Will. B. Is. C. Are. D. Is. D. Do. The answer is yes. A. Will. Why? Because in simple future tense, we use will before the best form of the verb. So the correct answer is will. Number two. By this time next year, I by my degree, I blah blah blah. My degree, A will finish, B finishing, C finish, D have finished. Okay, the answer is yes. The answer is A, will finish. Why? Because to express an action that will become fact in the future, we use will followed by the best form of the verb. So the answer where the correct answer is will finish. Now number 3, they blah 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 in your house in the resort. A buy, B will buy, C buying, D buys. Okay, the answer correct is okay, B will buy. Why? Because in simple future tense, use will followed by the best form of the verb. So the correct answer is yes, B will buy. Okay, number 4. My friends and I blah 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 a trip to the mountains plans like summers. A will plan, B planning, C plans, and D plan. The correct answer is yes, A will plan. Why? Because to express election to be current in the future, we use will followed by the past form of the verb. So the correct answer is yes, will plan. Okay, now number 5. He blah 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 his book by the end of the month. A finish, B will finish, C finishing, and D finishes. The correct answer is B will finish. Why? Because in this sentence, we are starting the action of finishing this book will be completed in the future. So we are using will followed by the best form of the verb. So the correct answer is yeah, will finish.
So now I will explain you about the definition of pronoun. So what is a pronoun? Pronoun is a word that is used instead of noun or noun phrase. Pronouns refer to a noun that has already been mentioned or to a noun that doesn't need to be named specifically. The most common pronouns are the personal pronouns. Personal pronouns can function as either the subject of a verb or the object of a verb or preposition. So guys, let's have a look on the example. There are two types here. The first is singular and the second is plural. So in the singular type, for the first person is I. In the subjective column, I remain the same I. But in objective column, I change to me. So how about in the possessive adjective column? For the first person, it means I in possessive adjective column change into my. And then in the possessive pronoun column, I change into mine. So for the first person in reflexive column, I change into myself. For the next example, the third person. The third person is he. The third person in subjective column is he. He remains the same he. But in the objective column, he changes into him. How about the possessive adjective from the third person? Third person is he. In the possessive adjective column, he changes into his. He in possessive pronoun is also his. And in the reflexive column, for the third person, he in reflexive column changes into himself. So guys, let's move on the plural chart. For the second person in subjective column is you. And then for the second person in objective column is you. So for the second person in possessive adjective column is your. And then for the second person in possessive pronoun column is yours. And the last for the second person in reflexive column is yourself. Okay guys, I have other example for plural chart. For the first person in subjective column is we. So for the first person in objective column is us. For the first person in possessive adjective column is our. For the first person in possessive adjective column is our. For the first person in possessive pronoun is ours. And then for the first person in reflexive column is ourselves. Okay, I will give you an example. First, she is a pretty girl. The second, he drinks water. And the last but not least, the third, I want to go with you.
So the first question. Neither she nor I could believe that the gift was for A. Us, B. We, C. Her, and D. Them. The correct answer is A or us. In this sentence, the pronoun is needed as the object of the preposition for when combining she nor I. The appropriate pronoun to use is the object form, which is us. Question number 2. The team, along with its coach, celebrated blah 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 victory at the championship. A. Our, B. Their, C. Its, and D. Your. The correct answer is C or its. In this sentence, the possessive pronoun its is used to indicate ownership by the team. The pronoun its agrees with the understand the team, which is treated as a singular entity. Question number 3. Everyone should bring blah 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 out lunch to the picnic. A. His, B. Their, C. Her, and D. Its. The correct answer is A or his. In this case, the indefinite pronoun or everyone is treated as a singular, and the appropriate pronoun to use is the masculine singular possessive form his to indicate the position. Question number 4. The novel, which was published last year, quickly became blah 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 bestseller. A. Its, B. Her, C. Out, and D. Their. The correct answer is A. Its. In this context, the pronoun it is used to refer back to the novel. The possessive form is appropriate here to convey ownership. Question number 5. Both Sarah and Alex have completed blah 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 assignments, and now they are discussing blah 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 grades. A. Her and their, B. Their and her, C. His and their, D. Their and his. The correct answer is B. Their and her. In this sentence, both Sarah and Alex is a compound subject and assignments is a plural noun. So the appropriate pronoun are the plural form their for the first blank. The second blank is filled with singular possessive pronoun her to refer to Sarah. Question number 6. When the students arrived, blah 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 teacher had already distributed blah 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 textbook. A. His and our, B. Their and her, C. Your and our, and D. Its and their. So the correct answer is D. Its and their. In this context, teacher is a singular noun, so the singular possessive pronoun is its used in the first blank. So the second blank is filled with the plural possessive pronoun their to match the plural noun students.
That's all from us. Thank you for watching, and the last we say Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.